Alright guys, welcome back. This is a daily technicals for Alibaba. Today is Wednesday. We have covered it many times. So what's next from here now? Yesterday we spoke about the option maximum pain and that 170 being very pivotal point for bulls and bears. So if you were bullish, that level should have held. It should have been decent support, but gap down overnight. Futures Seng was down. Overall, most of the Chinese names were down, and Alibaba was same thing. So far it's trading 3% down at 166. So I want to show you once again, a lot of people don't trade options. And here's what's going on. So yes, it can fill this gap, which is let me switch to daily chart. If we switch to daily chart, we had this $10 gap. It can definitely fill the gap and chop around. But here's what I was talking about yesterday and the day before yesterday. So, which is maximum pain for people who sold premiums, which is maturing this week, August 27th. So we said, okay, so looks like maximum pain is 165. So this week, if stock is closing at these levels, this is the most, that's where would most call buyers, all of these open interests, and put buyers would lose money because highest put is 130 expiring this week and highest call is 180. Okay, and stock price is at 166.52. I'm not saying that this stock is going to pretty much will close for the next 2 days here, but that's most likely given that I have I have watched many OPEX dates, monthly, weekly, and when there's so much attention and there's so much volume trading for a particular stock, that's what happens with market makers. But let's see what's going on for next week. So for next week, maximum pain is 170. I can keep just going for the rest of the September. September 10th, 170. September 17th is 200. So very possible by the end of September, you can see this name somewhere here at 200. But so far, I'm still standing by my idea. If it stays below 170, it's gonna chop around, kill a lot of premium, and then it might start pushing higher once everyone cools off and once volume drops and IV drops as well, since implied volatility is still high. So that's what I'm watching. And in terms of technicals, so if you are new here, this is the support 150, okay, to the downside. And 170 at the moment being as a resistance, acting as a resistance. Above that, we have a little bit of a supply here at 180, and then 190, and then 200. Those are the resistance levels. Okay, let me zoom out to bigger time frame and once again show you the trend line I'm watching. So downtrend is this one right here. So for this stock pretty much to stop bleeding, to pretty much get out of this bear market, it needs to get out of this trend line. So that's what I'm watching to the upside. And also I can show you the Seng as well, which I follow. This index has been down for the year so far, and look at it. So pretty much, let's go 2 years. Pretty much it's not too much up from pandemic lows. So look at it. So, and also it pulled back pretty big from its highs versus US markets. So you want to keep an eye on what's going on in their market as well, because I think Alibaba is one of the biggest stocks in that index as well. So it looks like 20% retracement from its highs. So that's where it bounced actually, the Seng, but at the moment it's down like somewhere at 17. But that's very crucial, because 20% usually up to 20% it's a correction. But if their index falls below 20%, that's already a bear market. So 20% is the correction, still correction territory. So let's see if their index can bounce, because if I bring up the moving averages, look what's going on. So it's below its 200-day, it's below its 50-day. It had this death cross right here on moving averages, but let's see what's gonna happen. But I can also pull up for Alibaba the option activity just for today, what people are betting on, what's happening. Maybe some long-term bets are coming in. So 188,000 calls were traded so far. Market is still open. It has like 3 more hours until market close. I'm filming it early as usual. And 84,000 puts were traded. So let's see what people are buying here today. So let me filter out the biggest orders. Let's see. Can we see the depth of the market? There you go. All right. So we have these orders filtered out by the biggest that came in today so far. We're seeing next year 175 call, $200 calls for October. Pretty decent contracts, naked calls, 1800, 1700, 1700, 1400. Pretty bullish bets. Next year 200, next year 200, 180 call, $200 call for October, September 17th. 175, $200 looks like it's a call spread or call credit spread. Can't tell that. But to me, for sure, till 2023, there are bullish bets coming in, but short term, not much going on. Short term, a lot of puts, I think, still being sold, and I do expect a little bit of a choppiness for the rest of the August and maybe beginning of a September until it gets above that 170. Again, it's not a financial advice. If you like this video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.